Welcome to Locky Creations, where I feature my fabulous crafty life. Hello, 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 crafty friends. It's Locky Creation. So back again with a video. This video will be a journaling video. And this time I am going to be showing the start of my 2024 journal that I have prepped already. So first of all, as the new year is approaching and thinking about how I wanted to journal for 2024, I needed to decide which journal I wanted to use. And I had a few options to choose from. I like a lot of different kind of journals, but what is speaking to me and what's becoming my favorite, or not necessarily my favorite, but my most commonly used type, is the classic happy planner type of journal. So I have several different kinds that I have gathered throughout the year, as well as new ones that I got for Christmas. Okay, so just some of my potential candidates that were in the runner-up category. I got this one and I love, oh, isn't that gorgeous? Love, 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 love her. So, got this one for Christmas. This one, let's move those over there. What's going on there? This one is I think this is an A5 size, but it's the leather coach, and this is very pretty. It's like a burgundy-ish brown, dark burgundy color, maybe, with like a, I think that's black or either brown with the logo. Very pretty. Very, very pretty. And this one I love. As you know, I love my Coach journals. Got a couple of them at this point. But this one I really, really like. But this is, and I like that it has like inside, it has like, you know, little history about the journal and just Coach in general. Anyway, fancy smancy. Love this one. So I'm thinking this one though I might just use exclusively for work, because I have to, you know, I take notes all year with work. Sometimes I go to conferences and things, and I just like to have something like this. So the other Coach one that I had been using last year, the actual journal that came, the inside journal that came with it, I've replaced because I've gone through it. But I got this journal as a separate journal at Coach, and I have been using this one throughout the year. There's, I don't know what's all in here, so I just kind of flip to the middle. But yeah, I've been using this one pretty heavily. I like this one because it has the perforated sheets that you can just pull out. But I was using this one for, you know, miscellaneous for work last year and different things. But I don't know. This one is, I like this one because I have the matching bag and like scarf and umbrella and everything to this set. But it's very beautiful. But I don't want to use it too much. It's so fancy. So anyway, I'll probably just maybe put this one aside for a while, because I want to just keep it nice because it goes with that set. But I think I'm going to use this one here just for work. And the sheets in here are just lined sheets. So it's more of a note-taking type of journal, which that is what I need it for work purposes to be, okay? So this will probably be my work one. Now I have these, I absolutely love, like these little journals I get from like Ross or TJ Maxx. As you can see, this one still has the little Ross tag on it. And they're just paper lined journals. This one I did use. This actually was this one was very special to me. You can see some of the pages are ripped out because when my father passed, this was like the one that I always had with me. This one I carried with me, and I just wrote in it a lot, so that's why some of the pages are ripped out, because I ripped those pages out and put in my classic happy planner size journal. But I really, really love this because it has just these inspirational scriptures and quotes. This one is Philippians 4:8. Whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, If anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about such things. Like, though, that's the kind of stuff I need. And it's so pretty. I like the little today I'm grateful for and the little cute swirlies. I just love this little book. And of course, it's beautiful. It is, he counts the stars and knows them by name. Like with this beautiful, like this one is just so pretty. And look, this was $5.99 at, I think this one came from Marshalls or TJ Maxx. But anyway, I love this, but so I probably will continue to use this one just for like devotionals and stuff, but so pretty. And again, there's this one that is a line journal. $3.90. This was $3.99 at Ross, y'all. Look how pretty that is. It's purple. It's like the leatherette. They call it leatherette, padded leatherette cover. It's so pretty. It's just lined. It doesn't have like all the scriptures and everything, but I love it. So this will maybe, I don't know, probably will just hoard this one some more. I probably won't use it because it's so pretty. I'm still got to finish using this one, but just gorgeous. Okay, that was a potential. Oh, this I don't know why I put here. This word search book, I think I got this one from Ollie's. I love this. It's a little leather type cover word search puzzle, and I love word search puzzles. So the only reason I grabbed this one because I might put some of these pages, incorporate them in my happy planner. I don't know, maybe I'll just keep it separately, but I just love that. So pretty. Of course, purple and like leatherette is a win-win. Okay, so this one was one of my big runner-ups. I absolutely adore this journal. I actually used this one a little bit in 2023 and incorporated it in my happy planner. Like this one, if it had the disc, if I didn't have to just like fuss over it to turn this one into the happy planner style that I could pull in and out, I would have used this complete journal because it's so beautiful. This one is an 18-month journal, and this one I think, I paid $10.99 for this one, so I must have really loved it. Again, can't remember if it was Ross, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, one of those types of stores. But I love this one. It's 2020. It's a 2024, but it's 18 months, so it actually started in 23. I know the plans I have for you, and that is Jeremiah 29:11. Of course, this one it has all these beautiful scriptures, but look how pretty this is. And it's the right size for the happy planner. It just has this type of perforation, and I can't get the pages out without ripping them. And I almost like abandoned the happy planner because this is so pretty. He may make all the plans succeed. Psalms 24. Just look how pretty this is. Like it's an 18 month, so it went from August of 2023 to January 2025. Like this is awesome. For $10.99. Like look how pretty it is. So yeah, I don't know. This one I love, but then if I use this one, then I can't like do all my happy planner type stuff. But I'm just gonna flip through it. This is the August 2023. But look, priorities. Look how beautiful these pages are. There are so many beautiful reasons to be happy. And look at there. Here's the monthly, what it looks like, and you can see it's the same exact size layout of the happy planner. It just doesn't have the perforation. But for someone who does not want to like do all the decorations, look how pretty this is decorated. Here are the weeklies, the same exact layout for the most part of the happy planner. Probably one of the things I like even better about this one is because within the Saturday and Sunday, they will, instead of having the 3 boxes, this has the 2 boxes, so a little bit taller. And it has, within the Saturday and Sunday box, it has this little notes part, and I love that. Has a little calendar on there, so every week you can see the calendar, and it has a scripture across the bottom. This particular week, this is a day that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. Psalms 118 verse 24, and that's from the New King James Version. So it's just so beautiful. So this one, I want to use this so bad because this is so pretty. I really want to use this. And my logic on this is, even though, okay, it's a 2024, if I don't use it this year, I can always redate it. But it's just so pretty. Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness. Look, it's a September. So I love that as you approach the new month. Here's my September. Now, of course, this was September 2023. I'm just kind of showing you this journal. That is just so beautiful. And it happened to be in my colors. In a world where you can be anything, be kind. That is so beautiful. Like, why didn't I use this for my birthday? This was already decorated. All I had to do was just like, and I think that's the reason why, because it's already decorated, it's very prescriptive. And so I could not add my flair to it, which is why I think I didn't use it. But I might have to do 2 journals. This is just so pretty. So it's about right here where I figured I better stop gushing over this journal and speed this up. But I'm just giving you a quick flip through. This is a very beautiful journey, and it is from Christian Art Gifts, which I discovered, which is a brand that I love and I will definitely purchase again. And so, yeah, I'm definitely going to use this as some type of way to incorporate this into my journal this year, because it is just so very lovely and so satisfying. I got so much joy just making this video and just looking through this journal. And it was like every time I turned to a new month, it was a new surprise. So to me, that's the fun and the beauty of journaling. And so this made me so happy. I definitely love that brand. I'm going to link it in the description box. And I will definitely be buying more journals from this brand, provided they offer them in the future. So let's get moving on, because I've already cut out about 15 minutes just gushing over this journal. So this is my actual one that I decided to go with. I think I want to go with silver and gold, maybe, because this, but now I'm rethinking all of it now. That this one just knocked you out of the park. Sorry, Happy Planner, but Christian Art Gifts just knocked you out. Anyway, this is the Happy Planner that I decided to go with for 2024. So this journal was a 18-month Happy Planner that I bought sometime in the middle of the year and just didn't use. It's the classic size. It has the black plastic disc. The discs are something that I know I will change out. So I have these. Sorry for my arm reaching there. I have this set of gold expansion discs, which they're fine, but they're plastic. And what I discovered in my 2020, and I shouldn't say this because the ones that I have in my 2023 journal, my last 6 months of 2023 journal, because 2023 I had to break up into 2 journals. I discovered that my journals were like really thick, so I did have to break them up into 2 journals. Have the one from January through June, and then I think I did January through May, and then June through December. And only because I didn't do a lot of journaling is the only reason I could even get that much in one journal, because the more bulk up that they get, you can't get the whole year in one journal. That's just not possible if you're doing artsy type stuff. Anyway, thought about these discs, but my 2023 journal, the discs that I had, and they were not Happy Planner brand. They're some brand, I don't even remember where I got them from. They're pretty. I can show them to you. They are these plasticky, glittery ones, but look, one broke. I broke it like right in the beginning of December. And I'm like, see, these things, they break. And this one right here is about to be broke too. So I've decided that it might be better for me to go with metal discs. Because, yeah, if I'm using my planner, these little plastic things break. These I know are already too small, this size. So I know I will need the extender ones. I have to swap it out at some point. So might as well just swap it out in the beginning. Anyway, so I may use these. I do like the look of the black, and this is just one of those Happy Planner. I bought this sometime from Target, I think, in the middle of the year, and it's really cute. This is one of like the little holder book things, closed. What do we call it, with a little pen holder? Dollar Tree pen here with a little jewel on top, just for pretty optics. Yeah, this is the journal that I chose for my 2023. So what I did, it says 2023-2024 up here, but I just covered this up with some decorative washi tape. Put a little washi sticker. The sticker says, which is very weird, habit is what you like, and I accidentally cut out the Y, so I just have it the U, letter U for you, what you like. It's a flower. So just to cover up some of the stuff that was on there, cover up 2023, I used that washi tape. It's hard to see it because it's like blends in, or that was kind of the point. So it would blend in with the covering. And I just added that little flower just to give it a little bit of interest. So that's the only way I decorated it. Simple, easy peasy, okay? So this is an 18-month happy planner. The back is, oh, see, I didn't even take this off yet. Little happy planner thing. It's just a regular old happy planner, nothing special. I like the artwork. It's still, it reminded me of New Year too. So I've had it. I figured I'd use it. That'd be my base for the year. Why not? I bought it, might as well use it. And it has the right time frame. So I just took out the June, I think it was went to June or July through December. I took those out already, so that's why it's looking a little light, because right now it just has the 2024 and it is a dated planner. So this planner belongs to me, Lakeisha. I did this in my green, my daddy's favorite color, and put a little bit of gold there. I added one of the those stickers, that same sticker that I had in the front, just to give it a little zhuzh. And I've added a little sticker, or washi tape. I think this is a sticker washi down here, just to give it a little bit more flair and decor. That's all I did with that part, okay? So this was the calendar page that had the 2023 dates in it, and I didn't want any 2023 stuff in this journal since this is 2024. This is like a new year journal. Let's get rid of the past. Out with old, in with the new. I took a stencil. This was a plain calendar sheet. So when I say a plain calendar sheet, I don't even know if I have one in here that I could be a reference for you on what it was. It was just basically a sheet that had a note section over here, and this was just the calendars it had. From, you can probably, if I hold it up really close, you could maybe see, if I figure out where the camera is at. You can see there, you can still see some of the calendar, like January, February, March, April, May, blah, 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 okay? It was a calendar under there. I didn't need that because I don't want 2023 references in this journal. So I just took a stencil and stenciled over that part. Then, ink, I didn't even think I used any fancy ink. Just stenciled over it. Then I printed out on some sticker paper this prayer. Dear God, today is a new day, a chance for a new start. Yesterday is gone, and with it, any regrets, mistakes, or failures I may have experienced. It's a good day to be glad and give thanks, and I do. Lord, thank you for today, a new opportunity to give, to love, give, and be all that you want me to be. Amen. So I want to start the year with a prayer. Like, start fresh. Forget about all the mistakes of yesterday, all the drama, all the crazy stuff, and let's start afresh and give thanks to God. So that was what I want to be the very first page of my journal. That prayer. So every time I open up my journal this year, that prayer is right there. So yeah, I decorated that. I think I like the way this turned out. I used these stickers that I got from Amazon. This is one of the packs of them here. Pretty metallic-y stickers. And I have another pack too that I got from Amazon, similar, but I basically used those 2 packs of stickers to decorate all this little. And then I got some of these little cut out some little stickers from Etsy, and some more that I got from Amazon. So anyways, like the Hello 2024, these little gold and silver ones that I've had them for a long time. I don't even know where they came from, but put those little stickers on. So I like that. I think it's pretty. And it goes with, again, the New Year's theme. It goes with my black, gold, and silvers. Okay, so this page is one that came from out of a happy planner that I had bought last year that had like all the different sections, and it has the sections, little moments of joy. I just tore that journal apart. I guess that's what you guys call Franken planning, and just like added them some through here or there. So for this one, I just took some fancy schmancy shimmery washi tape and like sectioned out those little boxes that were on the page. And then I used my, you know what I use all the time, my little thermal mini printer, which has walked away from me, of course, when I'm trying to grab it. I used that to print out it really has walked away. Always does that. Anyway, use that to print out the Hello 2024 Happy New Year little sticker. And I lined that in some gold mini washi. Yeah, and just, so this is just like a, before I get into the month, this is like stuff that for the year. I can write like priorities for the year, or gratitude for the year, or just whatever I feel like writing. I'm preserving this for New Year. So then there's the 2024 calendar. So that one that I covered up, this one here was pretty much like the 22 version that was like this. So okay, that's basically how it was. It was 2023 on this side and 2024 on this side. I just covered up the 2023 part, so this kind of can give you an idea. The only difference was the 2023, where this one has the 2024 right here on the right side. It was right here on the left side on this one. So this is, you can almost say this was almost before what this looked like before I decorated it. This is after. And again, all I did was went over it with a stencil and did all of that. So point there is that if you have stuff that's outdated, don't throw your pages away, repurpose them. Like the fact that there's a 2023 calendar behind that actually just makes it gives it the background texture a little bit more interest, because you can slightly just see it peeking out, but you won't know it's there unless you just really know it's there. Okay, so that is then in the 2024. The only other things that I've done, so I left in, and I haven't decorated any of this. I don't know if I even will. Okay, so I have these monthly kind of summary type of pages, if you will. So this is the only page that still has reference to 2023. So what I want to do is decorate this 2023 page. I'm going to do the same kind of technique that I did in that other page that I covered up from 2023. So I'm just going to use this anytime I'm using, like, I like to use this when I'm stenciling or inking, just because I can just wipe it clean, sort of kind of clean. Sorry about the glare. Plus it has these magnets. It also has a ruler, but the ruler is playing hide and seek right now, a magnetic ruler, and it's not the most strongest ruler, but anyway, that's why it always falls off. But yeah, I'm using this make art board. So I think I'm gonna just, let's see, how do I want to do this? See, it has July Independence Day. I'm just going to wipe that out. I'm going to use whiteout runner or regular whiteout. I'm just going to use whiteout runner right now because I don't want to take time to let it dry. So I'm just going to get rid of that July down there with whiteout. I don't want to stencil the very top, so now what I could do in lieu of that, I could just, I think I'm going to just white out the dates here at the top. This whiteout tape, I like it, but I don't like it. It's kind of a pain. I don't know. I don't like that how it comes up like that. In mine, I don't know. Did anybody else have that problem? See, it kind of becomes a pain after a while, and it doesn't do right. But it dries instantly as opposed to doing regular whiteout, but that looks so crazy. And then I find myself having to do so many times to get it to cover. I could have just used regular whiteout, which I have right here too. So I don't know. I don't know which one I like the best, but the tape can be a pain. Anywho, so I think what I want to do for this one, I like the bottom with a take note, so I think I'm going to keep that part there, and I think I'm just going to cover up the priorities, just the top part. So I'm going to stencil just this part from here to here, because that way I can still put something else there if I choose to. So I'm just going to, these magnets are strong, just going to like sit this in place a little here. And since I'm not focusing on this bottom part, I'll just put you on the bottom. Okay, now I'm going to grab some ink. So I'm going to use my Stampology black ink. That's just what I'm going to go with, okay? Got a dauber already that got some black in it. So just to keep this not be 30 more minutes long, I'm just going to dab some on Now, one thing that I sometimes do is sometimes I like to use water in here just to, it spreads out the ink a little bit and just distresses it a little bit more. And that way you can get more coverage with your ink. Let's just keep going. This stencil is actually one with an adhesive backing on it, so I could have very well just adhered it to, but I didn't do that. Let's just see. Okay, pretty enough. That's pretty enough. I like it. I'm good with that. And even though I didn't have the water, there are some sections that are darker and some that are lighter, so I'm not mad at that. I can live with it. Okay, so we've covered that up. Now, my thought was that I wanted to go with some washi, and I have these. I've gathered some of the silvers and golds that I used within my other part of the journal, and I'm gonna go with that. But I think across the top I have a wider gold that I want to use, so I'm just gonna grab that off my little washi roll here. And it's not a great quality washi. These are washis I got from Amazon, and some of the stuff is, the quality is not all that grand, but it is what it is. So I'm just gonna put this across the top here, just to, it's gonna cover up some of that whiteout that I botched, and then it'll also give me just a little gold flare up there. Okay, so I'm gonna just, this is, I didn't use the right kind of ruler to just rip it. Look at that. I hate that. Don't you hate when you're trying to do something and it don't? Everything seems like it's messing up on you. That's me today. But nope, I am not gonna make the same mistakes I made last year and quit journaling before the year starts. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go with it. Okay, that's looking pretty. Looking pretty so far. So obviously I have to cut those ends off. So let's do so ever so gently. Okay, there we go. So far so good. Pretty. Now, I kind of like the way that this blended over at the bottom. It's kind of giving me a little something. So I don't know if I want to mess with that. So next I'm just going to grab, I'm going to keep this pretty simple. Now the priorities and the important did not really cover up. So I'm just going to get my little correction tape. And hopefully I can do this one time I'm done. But nope, it never happens. But I'm just going to cover that up just because it just doesn't make sense for that to show because it's now not a editable area. And there we go. That's gone. Okay. So I've covered that up. Okay. I had grabbed some of these. These ones came out of the other sticker thingy. Grab some of those. And see which ones. Anything else in this pack? This pack has like more florals. The other pack, which were these came from, which again right now are hide and seek. They have a little bit more gold and a little bit more scrolly type of details. Oh, here it is. Oh, there's the boxes I was looking for too. Okay, so this is the second sticker pack out of those silver and golds that I used, that I got from Amazon. And I think they're the same company. They are. They actually came together. Mocard. But you can kind of see this one has more of those like butterflies and these little mandala looking things, and it had like these little long ribbons, where this one's is more floral. So anyway, these are the stickers. I've kind of again picked some out. This one was left over from another, so I want to incorporate this here. Maybe I don't want to do a lot here. I just want to add a little bit silver and gold. And you probably can't see me and what I'm doing. Apologies. Okay, so let me do that. I'm gonna use the rest of this one. So these stickers are very delicate, so I have to just be careful here. I'm trying to avoid having to repunch the little mushroom discs. So I'm just being very careful there. And I think I want to put the gold one here. I want to put it there. Or should I just go across the bottom? Let's see. I don't know. Where do you think I should put it? Here? There? Well, the only reason I'm thinking about across the bottom, because then that can give me like a even writing space, but I don't care about that. I've never cared about it. Why do I care about it now? I just don't want to put it upside down. That's the only thing. So do I just put that? There's like a cute little gold flower here. Okay, I'm going to cut it. Cut it, cut it, cut it. And wherever she lands is where she will be placed. So here's that simple page that I decorated. Initially, I have some of these leftover boxes. I don't think it makes sense to put them in here since there are lines on this. So I'm going to save those for something else. So this page goes back in the journal. I think it was the last one before the actual January. It was right here. Okay, here it is. That actually blended. That looks nice with this page. Now what I could do if I want to be fancy, I could put this right here and kind of zhuzh that up a little bit, but I'm not going to do it right now. This is so pretty. My January page, which is in that beautiful black and gold, metallic gold. The most important project you'll ever work on is you. And I just love that being the start of my journal. Okay, so now that I've completed that, covering up that page with that beautiful stenciling work and washi tape and stickers, I'm just now, we'll just quickly show you kind of what I've done for my first weekly spread and my January monthly spread. So my first in my January section. So the section pretty much started off bare, just like this. I'm going just ahead just to show you what the plain monthly looked like before I decorated. So it went from this to that was horrible. And it went from that plain to this. So everything decorative on here I have added. So I added in some more of those beautiful black floral stickers and some of the gold metallic-y stickers. Some of that black scroll type tape from this pack, and that's basically, I don't know if you can see it, but these here. Use some of those to decorate, as well as some of these stickers. I have this little Happy New Year 2024 little sticker that I input. These are Amazon stickers. I got these. I've had a while, this little silver one that I had in my stash for quite some time. Added that, another one of the black ones here, a little bit of gold here, another one of those Amazon stickers, and then some of the washi type tape. So far I just added that to my planner just for the monthly. So I did decorate so that I don't have it plain. So I added those stickers to my monthly for January. And of course January 1st being New Year's, that's why I put the 2024. Okay. Then, so for my first week of January 1st through the 7th, I decorated that page as well using some stickers from Etsy as well as some Amazon stickers. And I have decorated my January 1st through 7th spread with those stickers. I also use some of the florals that I've already showed you. These boxes I created myself using Canva and printed them out. I bought myself a Canon Bluetooth wireless printer for Christmas, so I've been testing that out and printing out all this stuff, and I think so far it's working pretty good. You got some washi tape, some of my decorative washi tape across the top in the gold, as well as the silver metallic around the bottom, and then some more of those little mandala type stickers. So this is my first week of January spread. Now this, I can say that this year I wanted to make sure I had my planner all set up before the new year started, because if you watched my videos last year, and if you haven't, by the way, please go back and watch my last year video on my journal and see kind of how that process went. So I have matured within my 1 year process from reinvigorating my journaling. I've always been a journaler all my life, but I've never been really a creative journaler. I've been more of a scrapbooker. So in 2023, I kind of started my process for creative journaling and memory keeping. So my process has matured from 1 year ago to now. So my final thing to do is I'm going to create a little hang down gem for my journal. And there you have it. This is my January first week layout, as well as my setup of my 2024 journal. I pray that you have a happy new year, that the rest of your 2023 is positive and productive, and that you are blessed in abundance in your 2024 new year and beyond. So thank you so much for watching. Please consider liking and subscribing, and as always, be blessed.